Let's find Solus.
Apparently he was helping the Shadow Dragons.
If we locate the Shadow Dragons, we'll soon find Solus.
Our Lady of Victory. That's the name of the statue, right? She's seen better days. Get ready, more Darkspawn!
Accompanied by Venatori.
Treviso.
Well fought, Lucanis.
And there he is, the Demon of Virantium.
At your service. They and I will return to the Crows and help with the fight through the city. You go after Solus.
We spotted him. He's not far ahead. That way, quickly.
All right, Taya said Solus should be up ahead. Let's find him.
This is an astounding amount of blight.
I heard Solus was helping the Shadow Dragons. It'd be even worse without him.
Venatori ahead. If I'm mistaken, a Magister needs to...
Power of Rosicale!
You hear that? Something big up ahead.
Asher! Get out of my city! Asher!
Did we win?
You're lucky your head's so damn hard.
Tarquin! Viper, you're alive!
Thanks to Solus. He's been the only thing between us and Elganon.
Stay with them. I'm going to talk to Solus.
You are as surprising as ever. Even I could not have escaped that prison. For you to manage it.
Varric believed in me when nobody else did.
He was a good man.
He was always there for me. Except that he wasn't because you killed him.
What happened at the ritual site?
I know what happened. I remember the truth now. You did something to my mind to make me keep seeing him.
Yes. I was wrong to do so.
You knew Varric was dead the whole time, but you kept pushing me not to see it. Why? How?
I was desperate. Unless I escaped, the world would fall to tyranny and blight. The only tool I had was my tenuous connection to you.
Blood magic.
As I said, I was wrong.
You know what the worst part is? Part of me was excited about proving myself to the Dreadwolf.
Rook.
That's how you do it, right? You get people so eager for those little scraps of approval that they never see the knife coming.
I am sorry. I betrayed you because I believed that only I could save this world. But I have failed, Rook. I have not stopped Elganon. I have not even defeated his archdemon. The victories that have been won since Elganon and Gillenane escaped are yours, not mine. If we are to save this world, we must work together.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Do you not believe I want to stop Elganon?
Of course you want to stop him! And as soon as he's gone, you're gonna finish your ritual and drown the world in demons!
If joining me and stopping Elganon requires the Veil to stay in place, then I will pay that price unflinching. I swear by my own foolish pride, by love for friends I've failed and hurt, by everything I ever held as sacred. I will leave the Veil untroubled. It will never come down by my hand. Now, if you will come with me, I can show you what has prevented me from reaching Elganon. And you can tell me your plan.
We were trying to get to the Divine's Manor in the center of the city.
And the Blight Tendril connecting to the Archon's palace. Yes, I thought the same. But some intelligence guides the tendrils. It has prevented me from getting closer. You need not believe me. But right now, Rook, we need each other. Harding, I am sorry.
For what, Solus? Betraying the Inquisitor, breaking her heart? Trying to tear down the Veil, killing Varric, using blood
There's a large force arrayed against us ahead.
Let us see if they've heard the legends of the Dreadwolf. Begone, Darkspawn! to be. Their twisted magic corrupts the Fade. You will threaten this world no longer. Elganan populates his armies with the cruel and the brutal. No brilliant tacticians, only those he can dominate and those who wish to become like him. But you, Rook, your team is made from the clever, the wise, and the loyal. You honored their strengths to make them yours. That is why you are going to defeat him.
Finish it!
Excellent coordination.
Whatever intelligence Elganan has sent to direct the Blight, we are not far from it. Beyond the Blight there, perhaps. Do you feel it? The Blight reacts to my presence. There! That must be the source of whatever intelligence guides it. If you can destroy the mind guiding the Blight, we may be able to reach the palace. I can accompany you no further. My presence will only draw the Blight to you. Archdemon. Once Elganon is mortal, the final blow must be yours. I can think of no one better to wield this.
Just make sure the Archdemon is dead by the time I get to Elganon.
You will have what you need. Good luck. When next we meet, let us be standing over Elganon's body!
Alright, Solus takes down the Archdemon. That makes Elganon mortal, then we kill him with a Lyrium Dagger. But first...
Come on, we have to get to Bellara.
Bellara, can you hear me? We're gonna get you out of there.
Bellara is gone. There is only the will of Elganon. Giver of life and death. Elganon can survive.
It appears the Venatori wish to stop us.
You are not my god! Get out of my head! Rook? He was all I could hear. It was my mind, but he made me want to help him.
It's okay. You're free now. You're safe.
None of us are safe.
Once Elganon is dead...
Wait! You can't kill Elganon yet. If you do... Look out!
Come on!
Morgan!
first giant monster.
Apologies for missing the War Council. We got inside the city with the Veil Jumpers.
It gave us a chance to finally strike back at the Venatori.
Whatever you did unblocked entrances to the Divine's Manor. It also destroyed some of the Blight.
It'll come back. I can still feel it. I don't think I'm the only mage he used like this.
Valara, you're alive.
Rook freed me, but I learned things when I was in that Blight eruption. We need to talk.
We will. But first, we need to get you to a healer.
We'll take care of her.
Thanks. I'll join you in a bit. Just want to check on everyone else coming in. Well, we still have time.
Even gods may die.
We have every confidence in your plan.
Those who fell in our fight, they will be taken to grave or pyre once our battle has ended. If you wish to pay your...
Rook, the Venatori
Hate to admit it, but Solus really came through for us. Now it's just Elganon we have to deal with. We'll watch the streets. You rip that god from his throat.
Bring the light.
Pedas will be free.
He who waits.
Kindly put this affair to rest.
It's been years since I fought in a battle like this.
We've all had enough of Elgernon's tyranny.
Be sure to silence him.
Strength earns mastery.
When this...
You've got this. He was in my head the whole time. It was like I wanted to help him.
Oh, Balara. I'm so sorry.
He's filled with the blight, and I think I am too. Rook.
The gods have taken too many people from us already. Maybe the Wardens can help you, Balara. But even if they can't, I promise you that Elgrenon will die.
No, you can't. That's what I needed to tell you. When Elgrenon was in my mind, I was kind of in his too. I could feel him. His mind, his magic, his life force. It's tied to the Veil. His life is the only thing holding the Veil in place.
I felt the Veil weaken when Gillenane fell. I expect that when Solus imprisoned the other gods, he bound them all thus. And now that Elgrenon is the only one left...
If we kill him, the Veil collapses.
Which is why Solus gave me the dagger. Damn it! He said something about this in that memory of him binding the gods. I thought he was just stealing their magic. I didn't realize he meant it literally. We still have to kill Elgrenon. So what can we do? Can we tie the Veil to something else to keep it in place?
For an enchantment like that, we'll need a specific substitute. The Veil was made to be tied to the ancient elven gods.
Then let's tie it to Solus. He's the only elven god left.
Binding him will require drawing his blood with the lyrium dagger.
And I doubt he's going to like the idea.
I can be very persuasive, but it will be risky. What about this?
The dagger we made while you were in the Fade.
Once Elgrenon is dead, odds are good that Solus will need to do something else to complete his ritual. This dagger looks identical, but it can't cut through enchantments like the real thing. So if he tries to use it...
The backlash of such magic would render him helpless.
Unless he notices. You really want to try a bait and switch on the Dreadwolf?
Is there any chance at all, that he would listen to reason?
Speaking from the heart, Inquisitor?
Varric died trying to reason with him.
As did Mythal when Solus took her power.
But we have you, Morrigan. You have Mythal's memories. And we have the essence of the other fragment of Mythal from the Crossroads.
Such power, even fragmented, is not to be taken lightly. Hold it for now. And when the time comes, if you believe the Dreadwolf's heart can be turned from this course, I shall try.
Because of everyone here, and everyone we lost to get here, we've got options for dealing with Solus. For now, let's focus on Elgrenon. He's in the palace above us. We'll climb the Blight Tendril to get there. Once Solus takes down the Archdemon and renders Elgrenon mortal, we hit him with everything we've got.
Damn right we do.
Time's running short. Stock up on supplies, pay your respects, and say goodbye to the people you love. Be ready to go when I signal. How are you feeling, Balara?
Everyone filled me in, told me about everything that happened since I've been gone. It's a lot. I knew Elgernon was doing something. I could feel it through the blight. I just didn't know how big it was. How awful it was. But most everyone's still alive. Still fighting. That's more than I could have hoped for. So, okay, I think.
This could have gone a lot worse.
You're finding the way through.
And the blight? How's it feeling?
Like it's tying itself around me. It's in my blood, in my head. I feel it whispering to me. But it doesn't get to decide how my story. Even if it's only got a few chapters, let's make the most of each one of them and give it the happiest ending we can manage.
Only way this story has a happy, and it's up to us to make.
Right. Rook, thank you for helping me put the ghosts of the past to rest. Now let's go kill.
I told the Shadow Dragons.
We've all had enough of Elgernon's tyranny.
Be sure to silence him.
Rook, stand firm and watch Liz Harding's back.
I'm helping the Shadow Dragons with supplies while they're short-handed. Go on, pick out something nice. Enjoy. The view up there.
When this is...
Of course Solus lied to us. Again. I expect it, and yet... But we're chipping away at Elgernon's forces. I thought he commands armies, and he's a god. We even got... But I keep thinking... Something has to go wrong somewhere. Right?
We know what we're up against. We came prepared. Everyone came together for one purpose. That will carry...
Before this ends, in case things... You believed in me. When I couldn't. And you helped me see the strength I always had. Just one final push to the palace. We're so close, Rook.
For Varric.
I'm ready.
Lucanus, everything all right?
We have made it here and fared well in the fight. Now we only have to wait. But spite grows in pain, as do I. This may be the calm before a final storm, but I don't feel it.
I know it's hard, but this is our last...
You're right. The first Talon should have more patience.
It won't be much long.
Elgernon's life is made. If any deserve to set his fate, it's you. But I would not banter. I would not give room for lies and false promises. Find your opening. The cost of mercy is too high when others might. Whatever happens, my contract was for the blighted god.
When I went to the Crows, I asked for their best.
The demon of Virantium. I had a reputation. Rook, I left the ossuary only to lose so much again. My city, my family. But what I've managed to reclaim, I have you to thank. Zara thought she could take my life in control. When this is done, Spite will have his life, and I will have... And it will be...
We didn't lose anybody. We hit the city that the Antam couldn't come. We've even got Balara back. We're gaining people.
I'm ready to fight as long as our luck holds.
Thanks for keeping Harding safe. She takes risks when she gets...
Harding takes risks when she gets...
She's itching to take a shot at Elgernon. And probably Solus.
You're a big reason we got this.
Just point me at the... Hey, listen. You helped me figure out who I'm Ravani. My mother didn't like that. But maybe she...
Chakra Toebra, Tosh. I know she...
I'm a better person because he... So... Now let's go kick some ass.
Nev, how are you holding up?
I've seen reports from the city. The lost, but more are still standing than I might have bet. Every person who gets through this is a win.
We started this together and...
Now we stay focused, cross our fingers, and keep our guard up.
There's more on your...
This started with Solus. It will end there, too. He played mind games with you, targeted emotions, then went right for the heart. People with power, sometimes it's best not to play their games. Other times you need to play them. However this plays out, I'm with you, Trouble. Right to the end.
I couldn't do this without...
Sure you could. But it would... Rook, before we go,
It's all right.
I love you.
I love you too.
Good. Now let's finish this job.
A word, Rook?
Any last advice from Mythal?
'Tis a difficult battle you face, but you are among more allies than you know. You have purified the crossroads, uncovered ancient truths lost for ages, and earned the essence of Mythal. You are truly the champion of the Fade. Take this. Should your fight against Elganon grow desperate, invoke the memories of the Dreadwolf's rebels. For you, they will stand against tyranny one last time.
Oh, it is purest relief to see us all gathered safe. We reunited with Balara. What that poor girl has been through, and she's still Elganon must fear what we might accomplish once we storm his tower.
We've already killed an archdemon and a god.
While Elganon's magic is fearsome, Solus is our He is, however, a former spirit. As such, Solus cannot help but listen to appeals to his name.
I could try talking him down.
The spirits whisper. One way or another, I believe the Dread Wolf's tale draws to its conclusion. You have been a dear companion, Rook. You accompanied me through death, and were the first to witness my return. I shall never forget that, through the ages that follow.
What luck that the distinguished Professor Volcaran joined our cause after we found him in the necropolis.
Feels as if that were years ago. Time passes swiftly in good company. Onwards, Rook. The gods await.
Go finish this.
You've got this.
Get out there and do what you do best.
It's a strange fight.
Bad news, everyone. Elganon's forces are gathering outside.
They mean to prevent you from reaching their master.
Our people will set up barricades, and we'll hold the enemy as long as we can. You need to start climbing.
One of us should help.
I'm going up there. I owe Elgernon for what he did.
You go to face a guard, Rook, but any aid you might spare would be welcomed.
Tosh, you up for it?
Yup. We'll be cheering for you, Rook. All my best.